What's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 adulting hacks that every Filipino millennial should know. This video is a suggestion by my friend and channel viewer Yves. He says, content idea, quarantine adulting tips. Thanks for the suggestion, and if you'd like to suggest a topic, don't forget to write a comment below. The odds seem to be stacked against us. You've got a bad economy, global politics going crazy, and front seats to a pandemic. So in today's video, I want to share with you some adulting hacks to keep you sane, keep you safe, and of course to save time. First, let's talk about efficient grocery shopping. If you can buy your stuff online, then buy online. And do your best to buy from just one store. Community pasabay markets are also really good options. However, pick the community markets with a good reputation for safety, cleanliness, and of course, cashless options are always a bonus. You can ask around Facebook and Viber communities for some samples of these communities. I'm going to link some of my favorite ones in the description below. If you need to go to a supermarket or to a mall, make sure that you're also going to just one. This helps minimize your exposure to many people, and you're also helping people minimize their exposure to you. There are also best times to do your grocery. From my experience, the best time to do your groceries is during lunchtime. A lot of Filipinos seem to have this automatic lunch timer from 12 noon to 1 p.m. And so I've found that a lot of supermarkets and groceries are empty at this time. If you're working from home or you have more flexible hours, I would highly recommend that you use this time as your grocery shopping time. Try to pay with cash apps as well as much as possible. Credit cards are also good options. Credit cards are easier to wipe clean than cash. If you can also afford it, just leave the loose change and coins as tips. Question: what has been your biggest adulting challenge so far in the last few months? Let me know in the comments below. Second, let's talk about paying bills, banking, and avoiding penalties. Nearly every company that sends us a bill has an app. I would suggest that you download and learn how to use that app. Lining up anywhere puts you at an unnecessary risk, and you might be putting other people at risk as well. If you don't have your own vehicle, commuting as well exposes you to that unnecessary risk. It also takes a lot out of your precious time. Not every shop or every branch that you go to have strict social distancing measures, so I would suggest if you can avoid going out and lining up, that you do so. Do your banking remotely as well. There are so many things that we touch in the bank without really even thinking about it, such as paper forms, ballpoint pens, and the door. Don't even get me started with ATM machines. Ugh. Want to save money during this time? You can also pay loans and bills in advance. If you have the cash for it, I would also suggest paying in lump sum. This month alone, I saved nearly 40,000 bucks by just paying my mortgage in one lump sum, instead of taking the deferred payments that banks are offering for many of us. If you like what you're hearing so far, hit that like button and watch until the end. The third area that I want to talk to you guys about would be home improvement, deliveries, and fixes. If it's not absolutely necessary, I would ask you to consider delaying home repairs. You're going to have strangers enter your house and you have absolutely no control about where they've been or if they've been following health and safety protocols. You can't guarantee if they've done all the safety procedures and you might be exposing yourself to some risk. If you really have to, do as much research as you can and make sure to go for service providers that have been vetted by health authorities as well as people that you know. Always go for service providers with a positive reputation among communities. When it comes to deliveries, opt for services that pick up from home. This is so that you don't have to go outside to a branch to send your stuff or pick up your stuff. Popular services like Angkas, Grab Express, and LBC all have these options. And bonus points if you can use cashless transactions with them. This is also a great time for you to learn how to DIY a lot of the basic repairs around the house. Simple stuff like surface cleaning, basic home repairs, and basic troubleshooting, well, you can learn all of that in YouTube. I'll link some of my favorite sites below. Just a word of warning, I would suggest that you seek professional help and professional service providers if it comes to 2 areas, and that would be plumbing and electricals. It's not worth making mistakes when it comes to those 2 areas. Do you have other adulting hacks in this post-pandemic world? Share them with me in the comments below. If you found this video helpful or useful, make sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. My name is Jason and I hope that we may all do better adulting today.